Hey friends, it's been a little while since I did my last vlog and just wanted to update you. I went to my GP, not my surgeon, because he's in Miami. So I went to my GP for about 11 months. So I'm going to call it my 1 year update. I had awesome blood work. My doctor was just thrilled. He said he could not be happier for me. My weight loss is just going great, and everything was great. My cholesterol is up a little bit, but he said it's, I'm 51. I'm not 29, and I don't exercise a lot, and cholesterol runs in my family. So, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So, everything is good, and gosh, I'm just beyond happy. So my stats, I weighed myself the other day. My starting weight was 325, and that was about Christmas last year. And my weight, what's today? Today is Thursday. So my weight on, I think it was last Thursday, was 178. My total weight loss since last Christmas is 147 pounds so far. I'm far from done. My BMI starting the day of surgery was 51. My BMI today is 28. Oh my gosh, I'm almost normal. I wish that I had measured myself at the beginning of my journey, and I didn't, just because of fear. And so, anyway, the first time I measured myself was July. So that was February was when I had my surgery, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months before I measured myself, and I lost a ton of weight in that 5 months. So my first set of measurements, the total for left and right thigh, hips, waist, chest, left and right bicep, neck. Sorry, we have a lot of clocks in the house. My total measurement in July was 239.42 inches. Today, I measured again, knowing that I was going to do this video, and my measurement was 213.75. I have lost 25.67 inches off of my frame in 6 months. Yay, I'm so excited. Gosh, this really has been the best decision that I've ever made. I want to talk today about a couple of different things. It might be a little bit long video, and I apologize. But today, somebody made a comment, and I know they didn't mean anything by it, but it did hurt. And the comment was simple. We were exchanging some recipes, and her comment was, well, for those of us who are losing weight naturally, that won't work. I have to let my dog in. So, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I did have help through my surgery. And, maybe, I don't know. It just kind of like a little niggly kind of dig. So, I'm going to move on from that, and hopefully things will get better. There's my doggy. Hi, Luke. Yeah, there's my lab and my little Chewini over there eating. So, that hurt, but I'm going to put my big girl britches on that are not nearly as big as they were. I was wearing a size 13 in under britches, and I need to buy some 8s. I'll take it. So anyway, people are going to say hurtful things, not realizing that, that, they're even hurting you, not realizing that, the things they're saying are, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with this. Just not even realizing that the things that they're saying are, you know, not necessarily kind. So, sorry, it's the dog. He wants me to pet him. So, you know, it's a struggle. It really is. I've had great support. People have been so excited, and this person has even been really supportive of me. So, like I said, I know that she didn't mean anything. It was just a comment. Another thing is, you know, skin. I don't know what to say. My hubby and I have thought about some skin surgery at some point, and it's kind of funny. I was in the bathtub last night. I know it's maybe TMI, but, you know, I was just laying there relaxing. My knee was hurting from the cold, and everything was floating. Just, you know, so I was looking at it, and I just kind of was playing with it. It kind of feels a little bit like a soft pizza dough, maybe. You know, but there is a lot of skin. You know, when you've lost 25 inches off of your body, there's a lot of skin. If you look at my arms, when I kind of tilt forward a little bit, you can see it better. But, you know, it's, Luke, go lay down. Go lay down. You know, it's very, you can see this is just skin. I mean, my arms wouldn't really be that big. But, you know, even here, this is skin. And you are going to, if you are like me, if you are over 50 and you have been fat your whole life, you're going to have skin. I joke about it and I say I'm going to get an American flag here. And back here, I'm going to get some angel wings so that it looks like I'm taking off. Or I'm being patriotic when I wave. Because when you wave, this is what happens. And I lift some weights, you know. So, I mean, it's going to happen. The skin on my thighs, the skin on my stomach, the skin on my back, it's all there. You know, but I ordered some Genie bra, like cami shapers, they call them. I'm hoping that'll kind of make some of the lumps and bumps a little bit less noticeable under my clothes. You can see here I've got like a little, I'll show it. See? And it's just skin. It's a lot of skin. So you're going to have that. And if it's something that you don't want, I suggest you don't do the surgery. But the skin and the little bit of uncomfortable that it makes you, I mean, this isn't fun. You know, when this starts going, it makes noises sometimes. You know, and it hurts from shaking. The thighs, that I have a rash all the time. And it's uncomfortable. You know, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's uncomfortable. My apron, when this thing, you know, when it's hot or I'm doing a lot of walking or, my clothes are a little bit looser fitting, it's not fun. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to try the cami shapers and some more fitted underwear. That's not loose. When your underwear is hanging down and loose under your clothes, that's not comfortable at all. So, you know, it's something to consider if you are thinking about having the surgery. Consider whether or not you can deal with the skin, because it's weird. It's uncomfortable. Another thing, I apologize because this is kind of TMI, but my husband and I were having relations the other night, and there was a lot of noise. And I'm not kidding when I say a lot of noise. What's awesome is that we can try things we've never tried. And we are learning even more things about each other that we love. You have to be comfortable with your husband exploring touching, asking questions, making comments. My husband's comments have been wonderful. But, you know, if you didn't like him touching you at, you know, 250, 300, 400 pounds or whatever, it might be uncomfortable when you're under 200. You know, I feel safe with him, but, you know, I still try to keep my nightgown on. You know, the skin is not pretty. The rest of it is great. I mean, I feel so good. I have so much energy. I'm eating great. My skin feels, you know, my skin, like the glow of my skin, the health aspects of my skin, that stuff is amazing. Getting to buy new clothes, that's awesome. Even my shoes, I never was able to fit into Skechers because my feet were too fat and too wide. I can go buy Skechers off of the rack now, which is like, I can wear wedge heels. Haven't worn heels since I was probably 17. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of things that are going to happen as a result of your surgery, and it's all a blessing. I mean, God has just brought so much peace with myself. I've learned things about myself. I feel like it's given me even a new testimony that I can share with others. That, you know, my personal, when I'm talking about things, you know, I say, oh, thanks be to God, or, you know, God did this or God did that, or, you know, I was praying about, and it's general conversation. I don't look for, I mean, I do look for ways. Of course, you know, as Christians, we want to look for ways to share Christ with others, but, you know, that's just how I talk. And so this is a new, like, you know, I prayed for years, and, you know, I talked with God about this, or I talked with women in the church or whatever, and, you know, prayed for a long time about this surgery. Should I do this? You know, where should I go? Should I go to Mexico? Should I, whatever. And so it gives me an opportunity in a new conversation with somebody about my weight loss surgery. It gives me an opportunity to share how Christ has changed my family because of my happiness with myself, because of how I feel, not hopefully an arrogant pride, but I do feel proud of myself. This is hard work. It's not the easy way out. I'm learning how to make good food choices. I'm learning how to say no. I've never said no. If I felt like eating something and I didn't want somebody to know I was eating it, I would just go hide in the closet. Or, you know, the drive-thru. I mean, let's face it, you're watching this video because you're thinking about weight loss surgery, and you've probably gone to the drive-thru and found a garbage can on the way home to throw your stuff out so that nobody would see what you've done, what you've been eating. And, you know, for me, if you didn't see me eat it, I didn't eat it. No. What would make you say that? No. Get used to water, too. Lots and lots of water. Unsweetened tea, you name it. Get used to it. It's going to be with you everywhere you go. But anyway, so those are a couple of things that I wanted to talk with you about. I am just overjoyed with my results. Well, let me see. I don't know if you can see this or not. And I have on pants that are not stretchy today, so yes, I have a little. But these are 18s. I feel really good. Let's pull. Here's the skin. Pull the skin up. There we go. And I started out in a very tight size 28, even 30, depending on the cut. So, you know, here I am 1 year later in an 18. I would love to be 140. Give me a little bit of room. My doctor would love for me to be 150. But, you know, I'm going to see what happens. I would love to get to 140. And maybe my goal weight isn't so important, but my dream would be a size 12. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe a year from now, I'll be telling you I'm in a size 12. I don't know. One last thing really quickly. Go to Goodwill. Oh my gosh, you would not believe the clothes that people give away. And you know what? Still, the first thing I do is go look at the plus size rack, but I don't have to. They go up to like 18s in the regular size clothing. I can go to Walmart in the regular size clothing, or Dress Barn, or Cato, or the Gap. I have some of my favorite jeans are Gap jeans. So if you're not doing it, don't wear the baggy old clothes. Go get you some new ones at a thrift shop. Remember that I am here if you have any questions. I am always happy to answer. I love you guys. I'm still doing THM, Trim Healthy Mama. You can look them up at trimhealthymama.com, I think it is. On Pinterest, it's THM. You can also look for Trim Healthy Mama. You can look for me. My name on Pinterest is Dawn Mills Dorsey. I've got a lot of low carb, a lot of keto, a lot of Trim Healthy Mama, and a few other little things, some scripture and stuff. What else? You can get their cookbooks. They're fabulous. I've had several friends order the cookbooks after I've made some foods for them. But anyway, so it's Trim Healthy Mama, Dawn Mills Dorsey. Look me up. And, you know, I love you guys. God has blessed me with friends like you, friends that I've met, whom I've followed, friends on Facebook. I don't post it on Facebook. Most people who know me in person know that I've had the surgery, but I kind of keep it private on Facebook. So if you see me there, don't say anything. But God has just blessed me with so many of you. The opportunity to pray for you, the opportunity for you to pray for me. I just appreciate every prayer. I'm hopeful that if you choose to have the surgery, you'll let me know. If you are in the process, or if you've already had it and you're watching my videos, just give me a shout. I would love to say hi. But again, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. I am so happy with how things are going, and I hope that your journey is as much of a blessing for you as mine is. See you soon. Bye.